Hi everybody, it's Charlotte from TVR Software, and I am going to show you how to close a 90-day start where you've lost communication with them and you need to close out the account. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at my progress graph report, and I can see that I have Leonard McCoy, who's been in a job for 139 days. I cannot get a hold of him. I called where his work was. They haven't seen him, so I'm going to have to close this unsuccessfully. So let me go ahead and do that. Go to File. I'm going to go to Open Clients. Everyone on that progress report will be in Open Clients. We are looking for Leonard McCoy. There they are. We're going to right click and get into edit mode, and you'll know you're in edit mode because it's bright blue and yellow. Let's go to sections, and before you close somebody out, you do want to make sure that you have a few things in place. And so let's just look at notes to see if we have any notes around. We do have some notes. I think I'm going to add one right now and say, I'm going to say 11, 15, 20, 23. I'm going to say follow up. Maybe it was a telephone, it was 5 minutes, follow up, could not get a hold of them. Remember, all these notes that you have here, well, you can do a report where you can see all your notes. So if things are going crazy or not good, it's always good to document. But I suggest document all the way through from the day you meet them. As you're going through each major progress stage, I would be case noting everything, and then if things were starting to get hairy, I would even case note more. All right, lots of case notes. Tab, 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 submit. Let's go and see if we've done any expenses. I'm guessing we have, but let's go and see if we've entered any expenses. We have not. Oh, we have. We had some books on training. So we looked through their paper file. We see no receipts of anything else. This is all we did, so I'm satisfied. And now let's go to the IPE and make sure we've marked off services. And it does not look like we've marked off any services because it says false and false. So I'm going to highlight the service. It's going to pop up the years. And I'm going to say, yes, I gave counseling in 2022. And yes, I gave counseling in 2023. And it changed those F's into T. So let me undo one. See how it's an F now? And T is, it's true. Okay, I'm going to update that. It's important every single year. Don't wait till you close. You have to mark off services in the year that you've given the service. Even if it's $1 or 1 moment, do it that year, because when we're running reports at the end of the year, if that's not marked off, that's not being calculated into your overall performance as a VR. So just make sure you do it. All right, let's go ahead and go back now to progress, where we're going to actually do the closing for Leonard McCoy. So they started their 90 days. We can't get a hold of them. So I'm going to do a new stage, and I'm going to say on 1/05/2024, is that going to give me 90 days? Oh, wait, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. I think I'm going to go, actually, since I'm trying to say that this is a bad one. Let's see. Oh, that's not, that hasn't happened yet. I got to make sure it's 2023. Nice thing about the software, you really can't get your dates too confused. Now I'm going to say closure pending. Outcome record. This is where we're just going to say cannot get a hold of them. Called job, he not showing up for work. Okay, so closure reasoning, unable to locate. We are going to go ahead and push submit. Return to progress, so that was right click, and then we're going to go ahead and submit. Closure pending. And now we need to do, like, let's close this bad boy up. We're going to do a close. And we're going to do it on the same day. And we are going to go case closed. Submit. And this is again where it goes into that closing stage, and it takes a little bit to gather. Well, it says 35 files. Do not click or change other programs until the process is concluded. Then it says you can watch the progress bar and files listed while closing the client's record set. But I think it's also important to know, like, if you were to close out before now, it could disturb the data and make it, like, corrupt the data, and then, you know, could mess with the software itself and this person's data. So just let it do its thing. I always try to say this is life giving me a moment to relax and enjoy myself. Think about what I'm grateful for. Maybe organize the paper file, you know, get it ready. We're gonna close it, so it's gonna be all done. And you'll know when you're done, because what will happen is that the page will pop right into Open Clients, and then Leonard McCoy won't be there any longer. And that's how you close somebody out, not successful. So if we go back to home and we go all the way to our home page, we'll notice that this is red behind here and it needs to update. So I believe this 1 will turn into a 2. Let's just see. It did. So far we've had 3 successful, 2 non-successful, and 3 other. And 3 other is like anything before the IPE gets signed. All right, I hope that was helpful. Again, this is closing 90-day to closure. 90-day can't find them to closure. All right, have a great day.